When the criminal justice system and the judges are rigged and the prosecutors are rigged, you don't even have a country anymore, because they can arrest the president. They can arrest the politicians. Jamie, if you can pull on screen, just of USAID's role with the judiciary in Brazil, and specifically against Bolsonaro, who is targeted by these anti-misinformation
populist
actions.
President.
Populist, right-wing, they called him the Trump of the tropics. But this is the man that they call the Lord Voldemort judge of Brazil. This is the head of the TSE, the censorship court, which is the subgroup of their Supreme Court. And here you see a seminar that he is being trained in. Does that name ring a bell? CEPS? Okay, here's another one. CEP's core partner, IFES, this is basically the election strengthening, teaming up directly with Brazil's TSE court. That is the censorship court that seized X's, that shut down X, and that seized Starlink's assets, and that effectively criminalized the speech of virtually any significant pro-Bolsonaro voice in Brazil. Internews, who we covered, $500 million from USAID every single year in Brazil, doing training seminars for how to flag pro-Bolsonaro disinformation. I can go on and on. I got layers of all these different judges and the pitches to the prosecutors to arrest it. The whole thing was a USAID Truman show, taking over the judiciary, or at least substantially influencing and tilted to take out their political enemy, Bolsonaro, the whole way down.
And X is still banned in Brazil.
Entered into compliance by taking certain actions.
So they have to censor.
Yes, I believe they're still subject to the edicts of the court. And by the way, Rumble.
The ban is in place essentially to keep Bolsonaro from regaining power.
Well, right. Well, they wanted to make sure that, again, it's the same thing with Poland. They want to achieve stability, democratic stability. Remember, we literally pulled favors with Taiwan. This is reported in the Financial Times, in order to get them the semiconductor chips to build the voting machines against Bolsonaro's wishes. The head of the CIA went down and threatened him. Bill Burns did. The head of the Pentagon went down and you met with the Army to tell them, you have to trust the result of the election. This is the head of Lloyd Austin, the head of the Pentagon.
Very specific outcome that we want.
Yes.
And then we also make sure that they use voting machines that we provide.
I'm not even weighing into the voting machine issue, except to say that it's very strange that we would divert semiconductor supplies bound for the U.S. during a critical shortage and give them to a foreign government to put in voting machines that the elected head of state doesn't want. That's a very curious thing. You can read about all the inside details of that published in the Financial Times and other places.
Jesus. It's also daunting. It's so overwhelming.